Okay, so let's have a look at the sixth adjustment for the 2019 Lincoln company account. So it's the suspense figure arises as a result of the incorrect figure for the debenture interest. So it's telling us that the debenture interest is incorrect. So what we need to do is we need to calculate the correct figure. So if we look at our trial balance, it'll tell us that our debenture interest paid. So where is it gone to? So the debenture interest for the first 3 months is 6,400. So it's telling us that that 6,400 is wrong. So what we need to do is we need to calculate the correct debenture interest. So we need to find out how much our debenture interest are. So we have 7,000 debentures, including 60,000 on the 1st to 4th. So we'll calculate the total debenture interest. Then we'll calculate how much should have been paid for the first 3 months. And then we'll calculate our debenture interest due, and then we'll do our plus or minuses on the trial balance to see whether our suspense here is going to go up or going to go down and how it affects the debits and credit side. So let's look at the first one first. So it says the debenture interest. So our debenture interest is 7%. So we include 60,000. So it's going to be 240,000 for the year and 60,000 for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for 9 months. So debenture interest. So we have 300,000 minus the 60,000. So 240, we're going to multiply that by 7%. And that's going to give us 16,800. And then we've got 60,000. And that's going to be multiplied by 7%. Multiply that by 9/12. Multiply by 9 divided by 12. So 3,150. So the total debenture interest we have to pay is 19,950. That's the total amount. So that's going to be taken away from our operating income. So then we need to find out of that 16,800, because it's for the first 3 months of the year, how much should have we paid? So 16,800, multiply that by 3/12. So we should have paid 4,200. So we did pay 6,400. So it's a decrease. Okay, so you got a decrease there first. Now I'll put it up on the trial balance to show you how to do it in a few minutes. So our amount for debenture interest should be 19,950. We paid 4,200. So what's left to pay then? It's going to be 15,750. So that's going to go into your balance sheet in your creditors due within 1 year. So that's how much left we have to pay over debenture interest. Okay, so for mortgage interest, we paid 6,400. We should have paid 4,200. So that's a decrease of 2,200. So what we do is we come over to our trial balance. Beside debenture interest, we're going to put minus 2,200. Okay, so now our debit side is less than our credit side. So to make them equal again, we're going to add, beside our suspense here, we're going to say plus 2,200. Because your debits and credits have to equal. So because we've reduced our debentures by 2,200 here, we need to increase our salaries and general expenses by 2,200, and that makes our debits and credits equal. The next part then it tells us that the discount received, so the discount received 640 entered only in the creditors account. So it's telling us that we received 460 of discount. So we received a discount of 460. So let's have a look and see where our discount is. So the net discount here is on the credit side. So that's going to be an income. So if it was on the debit side, it'll be discount allowed. This is discount received. So we received an extra 460. So we're going to increase our discount by 460. So now our credit side is higher than our debit side. So in our suspense, we're going to increase it by 460 to make sure that the debits and credits equal. So first of all, our discount, so the amount for the discount is 15,500. We're going to add on the suspense that was left out, or the discount that we left out. So we left out 460. So our new figure for our discount is going to be 15,960, and that figure then is going to go to add income. And then the last part then, selling and distribution then, or sales and general expenses. So the amount that we have is going to be 243,100. We're going to add the interest, or the debenture interest, which is 2,200. And we're going to add the discount, which is 460. So these three added together will give you a new figure for selling and distribution, and that'll go into your profit and loss account. Sorry, that'll go into your profit and loss account underneath selling and distribution. Or sorry, administration. So that figure goes underneath administration. So expense administration. So just on that adjustment then again, so the suspense, it tells us that the figure, so it was incorrect figure for the debenture interest. So we had to calculate what was the correct figure for the debenture interest. So we got our debenture interest in the question. So the debenture interest, so 240,000 by 7%, to 60,000 by 7%. We only had it for 9 months. So the total amount is going to be 19,950. That's going to less your operating income. From that then, we found out how much we should have paid, which was 3 months, should have been 4,200. So we did pay 6,400. So we reduced it by 2,200 to get the correct figure. So that 2,200 paid 6,400 minus 4,200, 2,200. So the debenture interest then, so 19,950, that's how much we should have paid. We did pay 4,200, so we've left to pay 15,750. Balance sheet as a current liability. Then it said in our discount, it said that discount received was for 480. So we received an extra discount of 480. So we went and looked to see where was our discount, and our discount was on the credit side. So that's discount received. So that's going to increase by 480. So our new figure then is going to be 15,960, add income. And then we need to take the suspense out of our salary and general expenses, because it tells in the question that's where it is. So to take it out, we need to add on the 2,200 and the 460, because as we did the question, we realized that the debits and credits weren't equal. So with the debenture interest, we should have paid less 2,200. So our debit side is down. So we increased it to make debits and credits equal. And the same then with your discount. When we add on the 460, our credits went up. So we need to add the 460 on the debit side to make sure it's equal as well. And that's how you do your salary or your suspense adjustment.